Nicholas Smith from DressageRiderTraining.com. Today in this video I want to share some stretches with you to loosen up your piriformis muscle. Now this is a muscle that can get quite tight in the saddle, particularly if you're someone who rides a larger, wider horse, because it can kind of compress in this area. And often when that piriformis muscle is tight, it can cause sciatic nerve pain. And so we want to make sure we put that time in to stretch them. And it's a really good idea to do this before you ride. And if you suffer a lot through this tight area here, you might want to do it after you ride as well, and just start to notice how it can loosen yourself up. I'm also going to give you some foam rolling exercises at the end if you do have a foam roller, to really enhance the benefits of these stretches. So to begin with, we want to bring ourselves down onto our back. We're going to bring a knee in towards our chest. And now from there you're going to take a hold of the ankle on the opposite side and pull that towards your hip. And you're going to feel a stretch in through your bottom here. If it's too much like that, you can bend the other leg. Otherwise, just think of pulling at the heel over towards the opposite hip. Now to intensify that, place the heel on the opposite thigh and then reach through and pull it all in towards you. And again, you feel that stretch in through your seat bones. Then to carry on from that stretch, take your knee over your body and the eyes the opposite direction. Now if you want to make the stretch a little deeper, you can straighten the leg or keep the knee bent. And just allow yourself to sink down, let the body melt down into the stretch. The next stretch from that is to be sitting up. Tuck one leg underneath you, and we're going to keep stretching the same side and cross it over top. If it's too much with this leg bent underneath, straighten it out. We're going to hug the knee and twist right around to the back. Again, you're going to feel this in through the bottom, so you want to make sure both seat bones are plugged into the ground. Hug your knee into your chest and then rotate with the spine around the back. Think of having your backhand as a second spine as you lift up, and take your eyes down the length of that arm. Next stretch from there is to come around into a pigeon pose. So we're on our seat bones, start with both legs bent, try and have them at 90 degrees, but if you need to, tuck the foot right in, and we're going to turn ourselves around and lower down to the ground. The back leg can be bent or straight, and you can bring this front heel further forward if you need, and just allow yourself to drop down over the front leg. Again, if this is too much, you can bring yourself up higher and just allow yourself to slowly mold down into that stretch. So hopefully you can feel the loosening happening through your hips. Next stretch from there is where we're going to bring in our foam roller. So we're going to take a hold of it and we're going to place it on our bottom. Now to loosen this area up, we want to put our bottom onto the side of the foam roller, and the bottom leg comes up onto the thigh, and then we're just going to rock backwards and forwards over the foam roller, and you'll just feel it start to loosen up in that area. And you might want to alternate between the foam rolling and stretching, and just finding the ones that are right for you, because everybody's different and you might find one side's tighter than the other, so you might want to do a bit more foam rolling on that side. And then the last thing you want to do is think about stretching all the way down our IT band with this foam roller here. So we're just going to roll backwards and forwards on the foam roller. So you place the foam roller on the side of your leg and your front foot is resting on the ground. Now you can carry as much weight as you need through that front leg to take the pressure off the foam roller, or this can be quite light and you'll feel more body weight go into the foam roller, and then we're just rolling backwards and forwards, loosening up the side of that leg. And so for each of these, you want to spend a good minute on the stretches and a good minute with the foam roller, and just to really help loosen all those muscles up. So put the time into really helping to loosen your body up, because when we put the time into our riding, we can really enhance our riding when we're on the horse. Because if this is really tight, it can cause you to be unbalanced in your seat bones. Now if you're somebody who does spend a lot of time, say, sitting to one side, if you find in your desk chair you're sitting to one side, or when you're driving a car, particularly automatics, we might sort of slouch to one side, this can cause this kind of area here to get really tight. So by loosening it up, you're going to allow yourself to be much more balanced in the saddle, more stable in the saddle, and then you're not going to be holding your horse back from excelling and the two of you shining together. So great job, put in the effort, and I'll see you really soon for your next video. If you liked this and you found it useful, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can get notified as soon as I post my next video.